Orange whip, orange whip, 3 orange whips. Despite the intro, we're only going to make 1 orange whip today. In the 1950s, orange whip was a flavor concentrate produced by the Tropical Fruit Company, and it was served as a fountain beverage in fountain shops, soda shops, all across the United States. Fast forward to the 1970s, an alcoholic beverage called the orange whip was created. We don't know by who or where or why. We suspect it was inspired by Orange Julius, but we don't really know. The orange whip really gained its popularity in 1980 with the release of the movie The Blues Brothers. Kenny Dugan, who was the sales director for Orange Whip, was supplying refreshments to the cast. And he mentioned to John Landis, the director of The Blues Brothers, that he would love it if his product could be mentioned in the movie. John Landis mentioned it to John Candy, and John Candy improvised the scene in the movie where he asks his colleagues if they want orange whips. And as they say, the rest is history. A note on the rum. This is a split-based cocktail. There will be rum and vodka involved. If it were up to me, I would just use rum. I may even split it to make it a little bit more interesting with 2 types of rum. But the traditional recipe is rum and vodka, and that's what we're going to make today. As for what type of rum, most recipes I found online call for a lightly aged rum, so anywhere from 1 to 3 years aged at most. I'm going to be using Trader Joe's Rum of the Gods. You find a rum that works for you, and if you find a rum that works wonderfully in this cocktail, let me know what it is. We are going to shake this drink. I'm going to start by putting 1 ounce of vodka. I'm using Ida Gray's, which is a vodka that's local here in Minnesota. 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. I put that in my shaker. And yeah, I know you're supposed to put your cheapest ingredients first in case you make a mistake, but you know, if you throw away a little extra vodka, what's the harm? Next, 2 ounces of cream. I'm using whipping cream. There's other types of cream. Find the cream that works for you. 2 ounces is 60 milliliters. 4 ounces of freshly squeezed orange juice. 4 ounces is 120 milliliters. 1 ounce of rum, 1 ounce, 30 milliliters. And finally, half an ounce or 15 milliliters of orange curaçao or triple stack. Add some ice and give it a shake. Now, glassware. Glassware is normally spec'd as a Collins. I just put 8.5 ounces of liquid into my shaker. Collins glass is anywhere from 8 to 10 ounces volume, so you're not going to fit your drink in an ice-filled Collins glass. So instead, I'm going to put mine in a pint. I'm going to fill it with ice. And I'm going to strain into there. Ooh. See, even this it's getting close. Oh, I may not get the garnish, but good enough. Garnish is an orange wheel, which I neglected to get. Be right back. Orange wheel, I'm going to try to sneak this into the side of the glass. I should have done this first. But that fits, it fits. Ha 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 ha. Okay, sorry, I'm pretty happy about that. And a straw. And there you have it. 1 orange whip. Drink with good spirits. Question of your day. Question of your day. Question of my day. Question of the day. What is your favorite drink that you got from a movie? Double points if it's rum related, triple points if you give me the movie, and quadruple points if you give me the recipe. Note there are ways to support the channel, so inclined. I have t-shirts. You can have a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, contact me through any of the social media links down below, and we'll get you a t-shirt. And while you're at the social media link, you might as well follow, subscribe, and do that sort of thing. Finally, if you made it this far, give me a like, give me a subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on anything that I do. And until next time, cheers.